Well, I'm out here today on my best spot. It's where I found 6, and brother and dad haven't been able to get out with me. Brother's coaching basketball, so it's hard for him to get some time after school. But I'm walking down here, just came down this strip, and I found out that because I was looking, all the deer this year were pushing that way towards those egg fields, and I was wondering what these deer, I would see a couple groups of deer out here and what they were doing, and I was wondering what the heck they're even eating on, because you can see there's nothing out here for them to eat. But turns out we have a bunch of turnips everywhere in here, and just so happened to look to my right and we got a hammer. It's a completely different buck too, and that's definitely one of my biggest ones that I'll find this year. But we got 2 really big 10s that means out here. I just found that when I found those 6, that one big 10 there. So we got more to match up. Let's get the pickup. Oh yeah, that is a young stud. I wouldn't doubt he's only 2 probably, but he's been down a long time. He's already getting bleached out, so I'm sure his match is somewhere close. Let's get to work. Well, it didn't even take 20 steps, and I just looked up from the way there, and I could spot tines from a ways away. And I think we got another new hammer out here too. This is just insane. That is a freaking stud. Wow, I have this buck shed from last year, I'm pretty sure. That is 100% him. That is a hammer. All these bucks have been down for a while too. 2 absolute studs to start off. This is awesome. Let's keep going. Well, I just got back to the edge that I wanted to hit again, that I stopped at last time I was in here, and came right through here, and right where I found those 2 stacked up, there's another one. It's gotta be super fresh. It's not. That's actually the other side of the one I found right there. Walked right past this guy. I bet there's another one. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. This one's gotta be fresh. I would have seen this one. Okay. That actually looks like almost the other side to the other one that was sitting there. This is unreal. Oh, we got 4 and 2 hammers now. Let's keep going. Well, I'm out here today. Just got permission on a new piece of property. Actually, 2 or 3 of them now. I'm just out by my best spot, and I was talking about these deer coming this way, and my good property's that way. And I haven't even been on here 2 minutes, and I already looked over and see a freshie right here. This is just unreal. Is it last year's? It is last year's fall. We're gonna find a ton in here. This has not been shed hunted in a long time. There's gonna be a pile of antlers in here. Nice little buck. This is gonna be a great property. Let's keep going. Well, I'm out here today on a property I actually had permission to. He has another property that way that isn't as good, and I gun hunted it and didn't see much, but I never knew he owned this till after gun season. I kind of felt stupid, but I'm out here today and shed hunting / scouting, because I want to gun hunt this for sure next year. And I'm probably not even, I'm right off the field edge. I'm probably 5 minutes in here, and I just looked over and we got a dead buck here. It looks pretty old and buried. Nice little 2-year-old. Pretty stuck in there. Cool little buck. Probably a year or 2 old. Chewed up. That's awesome. Not a bad little deer, but let's keep going. Well, I just gridded everything I got permission to after finding that one right away yesterday, and I didn't find a single thing. I'm assuming somebody probably walked it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I find one right away, an old one, and then there's nothing the entire time. But I did what I didn't want to do, and that was come all the way this way to my best property and just start gritting stuff better. But I did, and it paid off. Just walking the pines that I found a bunch in, and came down this and looked right there. A little forky. That is a tiny one, but it's a shed, and that just tells me we need to grit all this CRP and try to match some of those nice bucks we found in beds right there. Well, I'm just looping back through where I came from, and I was just looking at all these rubs and stuff, and I followed a trail back from my best spot through here just to cover it one more time, because I really didn't check this hard right here, but I walked everything up there and stuff. But I was coming down through here looking at all these big rubs. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely a buck trail where they come out of the thicket down there. And I was watching, got the bow right here, and I got one. And somehow it's last year's, I think. It might be early this year's drop. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's this year's for sure. Just a super early drop. That's weird. Broke off all his tines. I'm not sure if I have the match or not, but got chewed up a little bit. That's a good find. I literally looked up. I could just see those tines, dude. Dude, we are gonna stack them up. Especially
Shit pile.
Oh, bird. Everyone's gonna pop one today.
Yes, sir, baby. Come on now.
Oh yeah, that's a hammer.
Oh yeah. Throw that in the bag.
I'll carry it.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick up number 2. Old spiker. Out here today on one of my buddy's properties, and found this one a little bit ago. Pretty chunky 5. Pretty sweet buck, but just walked up on this guy. First ever hanger shed, and it's a perfect set too. That is awesome. Let's get a picture here. Here's a pickup. Just a nice little 8. Pretty cool buck. Oh, pretty nice and fresh. Not super fresh, but let's keep going. Out here today on one of my best properties with the guys, and just came down this trail and looked up here. Got an antler. Weird little buck. I don't really recognize this guy at all. Let's get it back up. Sweet little guy. Let's keep going. Well, that didn't take long. I just popped around the tree from right here. Got another one right here. Another little nice buck from last year. Maybe, Yeah, probably just last year's. Let's keep going. Just walk in the same little spot and see a deadhead up here. Looks like last year's. Oh, it looks pretty small. Not a bad little 5. Let's keep going. Out on 220 today. Came up the buck trail. Got one. Let's send it to Will. Oh, dude. I think his other side's laying right here. Wait. Yeah, it's got to be him. Little set, baby. Let's go, Bertsky. Yeah, it was side by side.
Become one. I think this will.
Well,
This will grow.
that's last year, so whatever buck it is, I had this year. But still out here on my hunting spot and just walking down here in this beautiful stuff and saw those bones and came over. See an antler. It looks chewed up too, like it's from last year. I don't know. Oh, it might be a deadhead that's buried. That's what it looks like it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, no. Just an old shed that got chewed up and carried. Still out here. Same spot, just working the field edge out here. Got a little one right here. I'm sure I'll know exactly what buck it is pretty quick. Right, a fresh drop. Oh yeah, I've seen that buck a lot. Oof, that's gross. But sweet shed, let's keep going. Stacking them up out here. Just got another one. Bert, I got another one. Just came up this way. Saw this beam laying here. Looks like a little better one. Oh, really recognize this buck on that one. That's a cool buck. That's sweet. That's really fresh too. Let's keep going. Literally not even 2 minutes later, I got another one right here. It's the other side to that big 6. Yeah, he's super fresh. Sweet little buck. Let's keep going. Well, I'm out on the home property today and was just gonna go home and be done, but figured I gotta come out here and check this out because we haven't really hit it hard, and there's a pile of bucks in here and we walked it like once or twice, but it was early. But that field over there, there was a bunch of bucks out in. They're coming out of here all the time, and it's coming down this way. I look right there. I know exactly what buck it is too. That's a pretty little antler. He's been down quite a bit. Let's get a pickup. Sweet buck. His other side's a big split brow. We gotta find his other side. I know it's in here, but he did carry this for quite a bit, so definitely not gonna be super close because I saw him out there with one side and this was the side he had, so he obviously came back and dropped this. So, but that confirms there's sheds out in here this year, and his side is probably somewhere in here if he was using this much. So let's keep going.